Hello, everyone, and welcome to a chat stream with viewers. It is Thursday night. It is July 29th, 2021. And if you are a Cubs fan, it is an end of the Anthony Rizzo era. And I don't really want to say much more than that because it sucks. And being a Cubs fan, it's just not a good thing. So, yeah, that sucks. But today I wanted to read a book for you guys, and I'm pretty sure I can do this. I don't think that there's like any issues reading a book. I don't think YouTube's going to really care. I'm not showing the book on screen. I'm not playing audio from the book. So should be okay. I thought today I would read a book for you guys, but I'm going to do that in a few minutes. We'll give everyone a chance to connect and come in. So if you guys are like, Liam, why are you doing another chat stream? Tonight I'm going to be on VoiceSpark Live at 9 p.m. Eastern. You'll be able to watch it here on this channel. We're not going to have anything crazy like last week. We're going to just be doing a roundtable. It'll be much calmer. There won't be a lot of the Alexa craziness that we had last week. So that'll be cool. You don't have to worry about that. Hopefully it'll be much calmer and all that stuff. So, yeah, just looking at Twitter really quick. I got to stop looking at Twitter because it's all I'm seeing is the Anthony Rizzo trade stuff. And, yeah, I can't even deal with it right now because I think Riz is getting a real raw deal. I think the Cubs are treating him like crap. Management is, I don't blame, like the coaches or anything, but ugh. So, yeah, so if you guys are new to these chat streams, essentially what I do is I come in, I hang out, I'll let you guys talk a little bit. If you guys want to chat about stuff, ask questions, do what you want to do, you guys are more than welcome to. Wanted to let you know, I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I was going to play the great Ace Attorney collection that just came out. And I don't know how far I'll get into it, but it's kind of a cool game. If you're very familiar with Ace Attorney, especially Phoenix Wright, I'm going to play their newer games, and they're actually the prequel to Phoenix Wright. So the protagonist does not actually have an English name, but has a Japanese name, and I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese names. So there will be a lot of butchering of Japanese names, and I feel bad about that, but, it is what it is. What are you going to do? So hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. Hopefully I am here. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in and hang out with you guys a little bit. I have to kind of go around 40 after because I have to do my sound checking and everything for VoiceSpark. So that'll be, excuse me. So that'll be that. I'll have that going on later. Hope you guys can join me for that. I think it's going to be fun. I'm hopeful it's going to be fun. I'm really hoping that we'll have a good time, and I'm hoping it's not going to be crazy like last week. I know last week was kind of weird and just strange. Evil Chocolate Cookie is here. Hello. How are you? Hunter is here. Liam is here. Oh, that's me. Danny pointed earlier and said first. So I'm glad that works. That's pretty cool. So today I'm going to read a book for you guys, and part of what got me thinking about reading a book was watching Jeopardy this week and hearing LeVar. My God, I call him Lamar. My friends call him Lamar. It drives me crazy. It's LeVar. LeVar was talking a lot about literacy and the importance of literacy, and I'm like, you know what? I like to read books. I like to read stories. So why don't I read a story? Danny says I'm still here, LOL. Cool. Hey, how's it going? Bryant says hello. Hello, Bryant. Ejan says, hey, Liam. Hey. Also, I haven't really checked in with Night Manager today. I promise I will do that later. A couple people sent me some things. I want to play some more. I need to actually register tomorrow for the games this weekend. See if I can win some stuff. So if you missed Night Manager, by the way, guys, go check that archive out. It was really good. You can either watch it here or on the Poptail side of things. But that was really fun. We had a really good time. So that is here for you to watch. Please check it out if you want to. Static Master is here. Hello, Static Master. How are you? So today, a couple things. Want to remind you, I'm going to try to start Ace Attorney next week. I don't know how far we'll get in that. But if you like a game that is essentially me voicing a bunch of characters, you guys are going to love this. Because it's all text. There's text and some pictures. I just came from there. That champion is smart. Yeah, I don't really like him very much. He's annoying, personally. But I love LeVar, and I hope LeVar gets the job because I love reading Rainbow. I loved it as a kid, and it's so cool to see him on TV again. And I think he fits in really well doing that job. But, yeah. So, today, we're going to read a book. And I thought today I would read you guys Clifford the Big Red Dog. So, one of the cool things about my copy of Clifford the Big Red Dog is it has pictures. And what's even cooler is the pictures have descriptions. So not only will I read the book to you, I will try to describe the pictures to you and give you an idea of what's going on in ye old Clifford book. Going to just kind of give everyone one more minute because I noticed the numbers are going up a little bit. So I have some new stuff I'll say. Oh, yeah, cool, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to play more. I just haven't done it, and I mean, actually, there's no reason why I can't, so, yeah. So Evil Chocolate Cookie, you like LeVar as well? I think he's really good. I'd like to see him host. And he wants to do it, and that's, I think, the big thing is, like, he wants that job. So, all right. So, here we go. Sorry, answering a message now. So, sorry, I'm multitasking and failing at it horrendously. I don't know how to multitask, apparently. You'd think I would learn to do that. So, like I said, coming up a little bit later, I'll be doing the Voice Spark stuff, and I hope you guys can join me for that. So, I won't have the book or the pictures on screen, but sit back, bundle up. Maybe if you got some hot cocoa or something, sip on that, and enjoy a reading of Clifford the Big Red Dog. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I have a dog. So, we see a picture of Emily. She's got light brown hair. She's kind of waving at us. She's got a black skirt, a yellow blouse, and the blouse has a white collar. My dog is a big red dog. Other kids I know have dogs too. Some are big dogs. So there's a picture of two girls, and they're walking with their big dogs, of course, big being relative, because they turn and they look up at the really big red dog. And some are red dogs. So there's a man and a woman walking their red dogs. And, of course, they're walking by Clifford, who is much bigger and I would assume much redder. But I have the biggest, reddest dog on our street. So Emily, we have a picture here of Emily Elizabeth sitting on Clifford's paw. This is my dog, Clifford. Clifford, in this picture, looks like he's kind of bending down to sniff at Emily. Probably wants to see if she has food, or if she is food. We have fun together. We play games. So there's a picture of Emily sitting on Clifford's back and holding onto his collar like she's riding him like a horse. And the collar is black and red, so I guess the red goes along with Clifford, and the black I guess looks good with the red. I don't know. I throw a stick and he brings it back to me. So Emily throws a stick and Clifford bounds after it. He makes mistakes sometimes. So there's Clifford carrying back a police officer's baton in his mouth. The catch is that the police officer is still attached to the stick. We play hide and seek. I'm a good hide and seek player. So there's a picture there of Emily standing by a tree with her hand over her eyes. Clifford is tippy-toeing away. I can find Clifford no matter where he hides. So Clifford is hiding behind a yellow house, and you can see him because his tail's sticking out wagging. We play camping out, and I don't need a tent. So there's a picture here of Clifford, and he's kind of standing there, and his ears are held up by sticks, and Emily is camped out under an ear. He can do tricks, too. He can sit up and beg. So there's Emily standing at the window of the yellow house, like at the second story, and she's leaning out, and Clifford is sitting on his back legs there, kind of standing like begging for the treat. So he's kind of like, he's just like sitting on his back legs and he's begging. Oh, I know he's not perfect. He has some bad habits. So Emily's waving at us. Hi, Emily. He runs after cars. He catches some of them. So Clifford is in this picture. He's got a sad look, and he's holding a blue car in his mouth. And there's a guy in the car just yelling. I would assume that he's yelling out of terror. He looks mad. And so the man in the car, he's got a hat and a green suit, and he's not happy. He's really does not appreciate being having his car handled by Clifford. He runs after cats too. We don't go to the zoo anymore. So there's a picture of Clifford. He's got his paws up on a black fence, and he's kind of peering in. And the lion, there's a lion here, so he's peering into the enclosure. And the lion in the enclosure has this horrified look on his face. He's scared. And probably the best part of the whole picture is the lion is hiding in the zookeeper's arms. He digs up flowers. So Emily is ducking as Clifford is digging a hole, which looks like it's uprooted a tree and is sending it flying. Clifford loves to chew shoes. So Clifford is standing chewing on a sign that is a gigantic shoe, which is attached to a shoe repair store. And you can see the owner looking out, yelling at him. It's not easy to keep Clifford. He eats and drinks a lot. So Emily has a teapot as part of a tea party set. So she's kind of set up at a tea party, and Clifford is sitting there, and she's essentially pouring the spout of the teapot right into his mouth. His house was a problem too. So they have a picture of the two houses. Emily's yellow house, which we've referenced before, and Clifford's white dog house. And the white dog house is much bigger than the yellow house to scale. So his house is much bigger, and in the picture you can see him sleeping inside of it. But he's a very good watchdog. So there's a picture of Clifford here, and he's kind of got the one eye open doing the little stare as this burglar is tippy-toeing towards the piggy bank. The bad boys don't come around anymore. So Emily is hiding behind Clifford's ear while he growls at a couple boys that are apparently bothering her. One day, I gave Clifford a bath, and there's a picture of Clifford in the pool. And Emily is scrubbing his back, but she's sitting on the diving board while washing him. And I combed his hair and took him to the dog show. So there's a picture. Clifford kind of looks like he's fallen asleep. Emily is brushing his hair with a rake. I'd like to say Clifford won first prize, but he didn't. So there's a picture here, and there's a brown dog on the third prize podium. Clifford sits in the middle with a second prize ribbon tied around his leg, and there's a black poodle on the first prize podium. And then there's a picture of a whole bunch of dogs. There's a brown, a white, a black dog, a spotted dog. So that there might be just a group of, I think it's like 2 of each. I don't care. You can keep all your small dogs. You can keep all your black, white, brown, and spotted dogs. I'll keep Clifford. Wouldn't you? And then the final picture in the book is Emily standing on Clifford's back with her arms wrapped around his neck, giving his head a big hug. So that was Clifford the Big Red Dog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of fun to read a book to you. So let me get to a couple messages. I didn't want to break up the book while I was reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just thought it'd be nice to read a little book. If there's a book you would like me to read that might be a simple, fun picture book or something, simple, I'd be happy to read it. I love doing stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Mark Miller says, I have Night Manager at the end. Sorry, I thought I cleaned the title up. Snowy Owl says, loved your review of Night Manager. Combat Specialist dogs are cool. First time chatting from the UJ. I think you mean the UK, but I'll assume it's the UK. That's okay though. Don't worry about it. How did I know what the pictures were? There were descriptions, so I just extrapolated from the descriptions and tried to describe them naturally to you. I've also, to be fair, I've read that book to people before. I used to read books to my ex, so that she liked when I read like books and stuff. Actually, one day as a joke, I read the phone book. So, but it was kind of fun. So that was Clifford. Maybe next time I'll read like Curious George or something. That might be kind of fun. Those are always really good books. If I don't know if I don't have image descriptions, but I could do like Frog and Toad too. That might be kind of cool. Clifford is far more bigger than I thought. Yeah, he's a big dog. He's very large. I don't know if they have the Clifford as a puppy. There's the story of how she got Clifford, and apparently it was all she wished for him to be a big dog, and he grew and grew and grew and kept growing. Did I get a Braille book with caption descriptions? No, it's an ebook. And I don't know how many ebooks I have that actually have full on captions. I don't know. Just one of my friends like, why did you read Clifford? Are you keeping it family friendly? I like kids books. I like reading fun, simple books. I think sometimes it's fun to just sit back and listen to a nice book. And I love reading. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading next week when we play Ace Attorney, the great Ace Attorney, which is going to be fun. I've been doing a mock playthrough of it by myself just to get comfortable with the game. And let me tell you, it's been interesting, and I've had fun coming up with voices for the characters. A bit off topic, but I think Clifford would like EDM. I don't know. Howdy, we were lazy tonight, so Chick-fil-A was on the menu. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while. I don't get into the whole political rigmarole with Chick-fil-A. I just haven't had them in a while. I know sometimes like people will be like, oh, you don't eat them because of this or this. I'm like, no, I don't care about politics. I just care about chicken. There's not really one super close to me, so I don't tend to have them very often. Mark Miller says, I would like gifts on Night Manager. Yeah, we should do like a night manager like number share and like try to share some gifts around at some point. About to beat the first case in Ace Attorney. I can't wait for Sherlock Sholmes. Yes. Oh my God, I cannot wait for him. So, to kind of give you guys, let me kind of give you the rundown on this game. So, if you're not familiar with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney or any of the Ace Attorney games, essentially the whole game is about defending in court. I'm not kidding. The entire game is a like visual novel, and you're defending in court. In the first case, you're defending yourself, and I'm not going to give any spoilery stuff away. But oh, is it fun? I love how you end up defending, and it's just I giggled. I also went, oh no, a few times. But so you end up going to England. And what ends up happening is you meet Sherlock Sholmes. And actually, in the Japanese version, he is Sherlock Holmes. But there was an issue with some of the copyright and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle having the even though he's kind of, sort of long been dead, still the estate having the copyright on Sherlock Holmes. So they spoonerized his name. And one of the cool things about Sherlock is that he sucks. So he'll come to these deductions, and you have to actually work it backwards to show him why he's wrong. And I can't wait for that part of the game. It took me years to figure out why the cow is the Chick-fil-A mascot. Really? It took you that long? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why it would be the mascot. Lexi says, hi, Liam, it's your new bestie. I've been here and I've been playing Night Manager, checking on the Vortex and popping popcorn. I was here last night too. Oh, cool. How about reading Cat in the Hat, says Steven. You know what? I could do Cat in the Hat one day. We could definitely do that. I would not be opposed to Cat in the Hat at all. So maybe that's something that I can do one day. I would not be opposed to that. So I'll write that down. Maybe Cat in the Hat. Maybe during the marathon, I'll read a book. If you guys would like, maybe I can read a book. We could read, there's a lot of books we could read. In the Night Kitchen, Where the Wild Things Are. I mean, a lot of Maurice Sendak books I could read. I love the idea of reading Cat in the Hat, though. So maybe it's something I'll do. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I thought it was kind of weird in a way, but I was like, let's read a book together. I think that would be fun. Hey, Liam, your rank a few minutes ago was 2021. Yeah, it was. I bounced way down. Just haven't had a chance to play today. I've been sleeping a lot. I'm still in some pain from my ear. So I found myself just kind of dozing and taking ibuprofen and sleeping. So maybe this weekend I'll get to play a bit more. Higgledy Piggledy Pop. $1,000 in donations, and the prize is for Liam to read Dr. Seuss. I feel like if the donation amount should be considerable to have me read Fox and Socks, because like that's a book that I think is like Cruel and Unusual Punishment. Recently got back into Night Manager. My name's Daniel. Will toss my name or my number on Twitter. So mine is Frankie, and I don't remember what my number is. Also, I joined the Angels Guild. Yeah, I haven't done a guild yet. I'm assuming I need to join one at some point. Since you like reading children's books, why not read Bartholomew and the Oobleck? Which I could. What will you do if someone donated $1,000 during the marathon? Listen, I'll do whatever. If somebody wants to donate that and they've got it to donate, like, I will do, as long as it's not illegal or demeaning, I'll probably do it. And I guess if it's illegal or demeaning, then I need to get on OnlyFans. I need to change. Nightbot says, buy Liam a Red Bull. I've started drinking Uptime recently, which I'm really enjoying. And I should really update that because I much prefer Uptime. If you ever get a chance to try it, I really highly recommend it. But no, I mean, I would definitely. I mean, I'm reasonable. Like, if someone was like, Liam, I want to give you $1,000. Do I have children that I read books to? No, I don't have any kids. Not planning on having kids either. I don't have the interest in spawning smaller versions of myself. But I used to read a lot of books to my sister when she was young. I was the designated book reader. My ex liked to have me read books to her. And yes, my ex was legal age. She just liked having to have books read to her. And she liked when I read. So I was like, well, I'll pick an easy book. I combined Red Bull and some other drinks and made some kind of potion. Yeah, I mean, there's people that will combine it with alcohol or they'll chase whatever they drink with Red Bull. There's also those the Red Bull bombs or whatever. I'm not really into that. I'm really not into Red Bull. Like, I'm trying to get away from it because it really is bad for your body. I mean, a lot of these drinks are. Let's be honest, they're just not good for you. So, I try to avoid them. I'm doing a little bit more to be a little more conscious of my health, especially having like a rapid heart rate sometimes. I got to be careful with that stuff. So, just gotta be careful and gotta be smart. Oh,
Blind Music Productions donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Super Chat.
Red Bull is yummy.
No, it's not yummy. Red Bull is not yummy. I don't know why you like it. Why do you like it in the first place? I mean, it's gross. Oh, you're weird, dude.
Because it's delicious.
It is not delicious. Shut up, other Liam. Houston says, "What's up, bro?" Static Master, no. Will Robot Liam be able to read books too? I mean, he could, I guess. I don't. Would you really want Robot Liam reading a book? I think that would be kind of strange. I don't. I mean,
I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I have a dog.
Yeah, it'd just be kind of weird. I don't know. It would be weird. Yeah, it's just.
But I have the biggest, reddest dog on our street.
Yeah, I think I should just stick to reading the books, and I don't think Robot Liam is going to read the books. Steven says, I'm starting to cut back drastically on the consumption of soda. You know what? I have cut out most soda. I rarely I'll have a soda. I've kind of started drinking it again, but for about 3 years, I had no soda. And I was much better for it. So... Yeah, I don't know about him reading books, man.
We play camping out, and I don't need a tent.
Yeah, so, no. I'll just read the books. So, yeah, more about that later. I know you guys are like, hey, I hear there's a Liam voice. What's the Liam voice for? And you'll find out soon. We got some plans for you, Liam. We got we got some plans for you, my friend.
Although I'm scared.
Yeah, maybe you should be, actually. That is pretty scary. My phone is ringing. Hello? Hey, I'm going to be doing work at 8. Yeah, I got the podcast at 8. And actually, I'm on YouTube right now.
So I'm on YouTube too?
Yeah, you're coming through the microphone.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, hi, everybody.
Yeah, okay. So I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, my girlfriend. I forgot to tell her I was working, so she was calling me to chat. To have a wee chat. But we're doing Voice Spark at 8, so that means I got to call her at 9. Mark says, wait, Robot Liam? Yeah, Robot Liam is a thing. Yeah, he is weird. He is definitely an odd duck. Well, odd voice. He needs a little more work. Oh, there is now there is now an Alexa widget for the iPad, iPhone. Yes, I know. I need to put that down on my home screen. So I saw that today. I was reading about that. I'm like, oh, I need to add that. It doesn't sound like Liam at all, though. No, he sounds a little like me, a little bit. But I mean,
I sort of sound like Liam a little bit.
I mean, he sounds more monotone. It definitely does not sound a lot like me, but we're going to fix that. We're going to do some work on him this weekend, hopefully, and really, really add to his modeling, and he'll sound a lot more like me when I'm done with him. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I did read that they had added a widget, so if you do want to have Alexa available on your home screen, now it's going to be very easy to activate that, and that's cool. It's about time. I don't use it on my phone because I use Siri, but I do like that there is an option to activate it much quicker. He is creepy. He is kind of creepy. He's very creepy. I don't like I don't like him sometimes. He's very awkward. So we'll work on him. We'll try to make him a little less creepy. I don't know if it's going to actually work, but we'll see what we can do. He doesn't have a lot of modeling data right now. He needs a lot more. He needs about 10 times more of the sampling data he's got. Yeah, no, it's true. It's nice to have someone read something to you. I mean, I think me doing the voice work and the broadcasting and stuff, like, I feel like I am usually the one that's called on to read things just for that reason, which is kind of cool. Yeah, hey Liam, I love the idea of reading children's book on stream. As I said it before, I love children's songs and stories, no matter what my age. Yeah, I like children's books because they're easy and quick. You can get through one in like 15 minutes. So maybe during the marathon, I'll read a book. I'm still working on marathon stuff. Still trying to decide what we're going to do for donations. I want to do something fun for you guys and all that. So it is 7:35. I have to be out of here in a few minutes to start, doing prep for the Voice Spark live thing tonight, which, by the way, you can catch on this channel. You probably already just got a notification that said that it starts in 30 minutes. So you can watch it right here. He's not going to replace you in the streams, is he? I mean, he could. I mean, it would be kind of a slow going.
Hello. I am Liam, the new host.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. He probably wouldn't read the patrons too well.
Let's play some crazy party.
So there should be a version of your robot with a voice from Scramble. No, I don't know about that. I don't know. That would be kind of weird to do voice modeling for. I'd rather not. It's probably doable. I don't even want to try it. Modeling now is hard enough. But yeah, so that is Robo Liam. He'll be important later. Not so much right now. Right now, he's just a fun novelty to mess with. To just programmatically throw text at,
Beep beep boop boop blip.
So he just doesn't do a lot right now. But I got plans for him. He's going to do some things later. If he suggests playing Crazy Party again, I'm permanently shutting him down. I don't blame you, actually. So. But hopefully when I'm done with him, he'll sound a little more lifelike and a little less robot-y. We'll see. I can't make any promises, but we're going to try. Yeah, he needs some inflection. He needs some more. Well, he needs more data. He just doesn't have a lot to work with, and that's the problem. He's got 234 samples to play with, and he needs really 234,000. Honestly, he needs a lot more work. So I'm gonna be working on that. It just takes hours of work. Robot plays Screaming Strike. I got to make him say it.
I punched a monkey.
It doesn't. It just sounds so clinical. I punched a monkey. He does sound very clinical right now. So, but we're gonna build him. We're gonna make him live. He's gonna do some cool stuff. I don't think he'll be fully concatenative. So if you're looking for a full-on concatenative thing, he's not going to do that. He's not being run through Azure because I can't afford Azure. That's $50 a month just for the model. Sorry, I'm not made of money. It's just not happening. But if I had Azure and the time, if I recorded about 10 to 12 hours of audio, we could do a fully concatenative voice like Siri does, and it would sound amazing. He seems like he has no emotion. Yeah, he does sound kind of emotionless right now. He just, I don't know. He doesn't have a lot going for him. But like I said, we're gonna have fun with him. I got plans for you, my friend. I got some plans for you. So don't forget, coming up later is Voice Spark Live. We'll be doing the VoiceCon Roundtable. By the way, if you are on Clubhouse, tomorrow we will be doing a presentation from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be discussing the state of the voice gaming industry. We'll be discussing the reasons to create these sort of games, and we'll be talking about what Poptail can do for you as far as getting your games presented and getting them noticed and getting them out there to the general public. So if you are on Clubhouse, stop by. We'll be doing a presentation. I will be speaking, hopefully, sounding smart. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really kind of interesting. So I would recommend you check that out. Siri is going to be cutting back. Siri is going to be cutting back on its third-party support. So weird. So we'll see. We will see. What if your robot was a quarterback? What about a robot Aether? I mean, if Aether wants to make a robot Aether, that's up to him. I think that would be horrifying, personally. But I mean, that's his call, not mine. If he wants to do the work, he's more than welcome to, and pay the money. So coming up this month, I do want to give you guys the lowdown on what's coming up next week. Ace Attorney. Please, you guys are going to love that. I really think you will. I'm going to try to do it during the day so it's not as late. And maybe starting Monday, I will start doing Ace Attorney. I don't know how much we're going to play, but we're going to really try to, do our best on that. August 19th is the release of The Veil. I will not be here on August 19th. I will be on the road. I will be away visiting the girlfriend, so this will be the week that I'm gone. Although we're talking about, me and her are talking about streaming Uno. We play a lot of games of Uno, and we are thinking about streaming them on YouTube. So if you think like, hey, that might be kind of fun, that might be something you want to check out, and I'll kind of have more info on that depending if we want to stream it. I have to bring microphones and a camera with me, and I'll probably co-opt her laptop to stream it, but we might stream some Uno. So if you're wanting a entertaining stream, watching me and Cassandra play Uno might be interesting. So the 19th is The Veil. Before then, the 12th is Madden 2022. I will be checking out the trial of Madden 2022. We'll be checking it out on the PS5, which means we'll be playing the next generation of the game. So we'll hopefully have whatever accessibility features are in play. We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to see what works, what doesn't. Hopefully, we're going to see some improvements this year. I'm really hoping that we're going to have some cool stuff. I'm very hopeful. I'm really cautiously optimistic, but I am hoping. How much disk space do I have? A lot. When is Quiplash After Dark? Alexi, good question. I don't know. Let me figure that out. That will be a next week thing. I would like to do that. For those that are wondering, we found that Quiplash is a lot of fun, but the answers become very, very R-rated, and I don't want to do a general stream on that because I am very cautious about YouTube and content warnings and those things like that. So we are talking about doing Quiplash After Dark, which would be an 18 and over stream. If we do it, which I would like to do it, I will let you guys know when it's going to be. We may do it on Twitch. I don't know yet. How do I make my robot say stuff? I have a computer program that I had to build, and I send it off to the service. It sends back the audio, streams it from memory. Do you really? I mean, all the details are kind of boring, but it's streaming it from a server. So it is 43 after. I have to be out of here in about a minute, so we can start setting up for Voice Spark. Will the NFL be an 18 plus only stream? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason to make it 18 and over. NFL shouldn't be. I will warn you guys, the NFL stream may very possibly not get archived. And the reason is because the games have a lot of copywritten music. I am very concerned that the game is going to play enough of it where YouTube puts the hammer down. So that stream will not be monetized at all. So if you are there and you can super chat or help me out in whatever way, I'd really appreciate it, even if it's only a couple bucks. I'm going to lose ad revenue on that Madden stream, I'm sure. There's no way I'm going to make any ad revenue on that. And ads have kind of picked up now. They're doing better. We're starting to get paid more money, like what we're worth. But it is a real big hit when you can't monetize something. So if you can help, it's great. If you can do Patreon, that would help as well. I don't have the time. I would flash them on screen. I'll show them. I don't have time to grab the wall and read because I got to be out of here in like 30 seconds. But stay tuned for Voice Spark Live. I promise on the next stream I will read all the patrons. Apologies to those that are patrons that didn't get their names read. I apologize. But I need to be out the door and heading on to Voice Spark Live. I will see you guys in soon. hopefully next week for Ace Attorney. You guys are going to love it. I promise. But now, I am out of here. As always, thanks for watching and or listening. Good night and good corn.